Hi everyone, I'm Anish from Team Aggregate, and I want to do a quick demo on Aggregate, which is our product. So, as a quick overview of what we are planning for this product is this whole architecture diagram we have done. Right. The goal of this is a tool for farmers to communicate back and forth and perform various activities in their daily life in a more easier manner. You can think of this as the farmer's best support tool, right? Every aspect of the life cycle in a farmer is handled in this, like deciding when to sell a crop and whatnot, deciding how to grow a crop, deciding what crop to grow, as well as the risk associated with all of those crops and the outcomes of growing the crop, as well as financially, if they need any aid, giving those suggestions and whatnot. This is a full-on app that has community as well. It has a farmer community it can manage, and everything, every single aspect of this app is done right in the chat view. So that has been the main focus here. Of course, I'll just quickly summarize the whole plan of our system and showcase what we have developed as well. But yeah, the first aspect is access channels. Okay, on the top here, you can see we have access channels. We have text or voice, and then we have SMS or SMS interface, WhatsApp bot, and web chat. This is very important for us. Okay, we want farmers to access it in a very nice manner. So we have 4 access ways. One is a web app, which I'll showcase. Along with that, our backend is done in a decentralized manner so that farmers can just call and AI will do voice recognition of that call, and boom, it literally passes the data and gives them the results right in that call. This can be done through things like WAPI and stuff like that. So that was also something that we had planned. Of course, we did not finish till that level because there's too much to implement, but the backend is working, and I want to showcase the implementations of it using the web app right now. But the point is, this is our idea, right? We want to do a decentralized system along with the web app in case for people who want to use a web app, right? Why limit yourself? And the point is, we have text or voice, SMS interface, WhatsApp bot, and web app. And also, all of this input that happens, talking or typing or WhatsApp time messages, or as well the web app messages. All of these messages will go to a processing pipeline. In that pipeline, it'll translate that. There's a lot of translation layers, multilingual translation layers, translating your voice into text and then text into various aspects. All of that get translated and then goes to classification. Classification helps us to do tool calls, right? We have a lot of tools in our system. These tools are used to collect the right data. So it classifies the intent, and then that intent is used to call the right tools. These tools will then be utilized for the right places. Like we also have a farmer profiling layer. We also have like a community learning layer as well, which learns from the farmer community that's using our system and gives them suggestions based on the farmer's knowledges. Of course, this will be done only if the farmer approves and consents for using his knowledge, right? So there's going to be a feedback layer as well on top of that. There's a lot of layers here, right? The tools that we're thinking of is weather, crop advisory, market price, government scheme tools as well is kind of important. Then risk assessment tools, outcome tracking, community tools for community management aspects, right? We also, by the way, have a chat like auth system so that customers or farmers have a more easier way to log in as well. Because, we don't want anything, we want everything to happen in one chat interface. Of course, our system has veered out a little bit out of that, but the point is not the UI. It's a decentralized backend that connects with any UI. That's the goal over here, right? Any UI, any SMS, any chat. And these are all of the layers that other things that happens. There's a lot of intelligence layers which keeps running in the background to keep improving itself, right? Because our AI needs to keep getting good data, good context. So it keeps reading other inputs that's been happening and just keeps refining itself over and over. That's the main goal here. Of course, at the moment we have not work for every single aspect of this working, because let's be honest, there's too much happening here. But quick showcase would be this. I'm not going to log in right now. I'm not going to register right now because it'll take too much time. But if I say my name is Anish, actually just register quickly. My name is Anish. Number is 12345, 12346. Let's say I'm from Karnataka and Dakshina Kannada. Okay, OTP by default is 777. So boom, right there. Right. And we are getting redirected to the profile. This is the introduction. If you go on, you can just skip the introduction or chat, and boom. I can directly ask questions right here. Let's go to chat, right? Ask questions, and we'll be like, I want to grow rice. Can you help me with that? Okay. AS classification, all the process is happening, and boom, it gives a result, right? A lot of back and forth you can do right here, and essentially this is the goal here, right? And if I quickly say, ask some questions like, what's the price of rice? I realize I'm a little bit out of time, so I'm just going to stop right after this. But you can see, boom, right? This is what our system does, and that's it, guys. Thank you.